What's going on, guys? Stun here, and today we're bringing you our second podcast. This podcast will be about Crimson Dubs, the new expansion, Destiny 2, and many other things, our thoughts and conclusion on some of those. I'm here again with Ripsh and EezyGamers. Would you guys like to say hi?
What's up, man?
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so our first topic is Crimson Dubs. It's coming towards the end of Crimson Dubs. How did you guys feel about it?
Well, to be fair, I did like the game mode. I think the buff that you get when your last Guardian standing is a bit over the top, but it doesn't really make much sense. But overall, it's a decent game mode, and I liked where they were going with it in general.
I didn't actually play the game mode until today, which was the last day, and I played it with my best friend. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Yeah, a lot of people do enjoy it.
I didn't care for it. I did like the idea behind the duo, your dub, your partner. I did not like the fact that once your duo, your dub, your partner died, you became invincible. You could run faster than the Flash. You have more health than the Hulk, and you can kill faster than Thor. I don't like that at all. I think that was ridiculous. I think it made it really bad. I know that's kind of what made Crimson Dubs special, but I didn't care for that, and I didn't care for the fact that I know that they fixed this, but that they pretty much promised 320 ghosts as you were playing it, and about 0% of the people got a 320 ghost. So obviously, I know they fixed that, and you're supposed to get one now if you play like 7 games or something like that. But the drops were terrible. The shaders were really ugly in my opinion, and being overpowered when your last guy alive is. I didn't care for that.
Yeah. No, me neither. That was the only thing I didn't like about it. But I do know someone who got a 318 ghost from it. I haven't seen anyone with higher than 318.
They were promised 320s.
And you didn't care for it that much. You were raging at it. You were like, what the fuck is this?
Exactly.
I'm an outlier here because I enjoyed the buff. I enjoyed the idea of the buff. I enjoyed the fact that it was like, oh, your partner just died and you're out to get revenge. So it gives you the buff where you become basically vengeful. And it's not like you can kill both of them real quick, because once you kill one guy, the next guy gets the buff. So it's just a 1v1 of basically force just going at you.
There's a new
but that just makes it up like super powered game mode.
It makes people that are really good way too much power.
Yeah. It gives people that aren't very good at the game the ability to just wreck people instantaneously.
Well, if you've got the buff and you kill someone's partner, if you're facing people that are really good and you're not really good, you're gonna die anyway, because one of the people that are really good are gonna get the buff and absolutely own you.
Oh yeah.
That are way too better. Which I mean, I'm decent at PvP, and I don't care for it. That's strong. It doesn't matter the second super power upgrade too, because if he's not good at the game, he's still gonna get shit on by the kid that has it.
If he didn't have the buff though, if the buff wasn't there, he wasn't good at the game, he would get shot on anyway then, wouldn't he?
Yeah, then you wouldn't have to worry about a kid with fucking super
salvage completed.
Like against that. I guess
Yeah,
that just
I
makes
suppose
it even harder for the person that's not as good at the game.
I suppose you could just swing it either way.
Yeah, we could go
Depends
forever about that buff.
Yeah, it depends what you think about
The other thing I
But what's
like
the next topic anyway?
one more thing about Crimson Dubs is why are tier 1 weapons in Crimson Dubs stronger than tier 2 weapons in Crimson Dubs?
Guardian down.
Yeah, well, year 1 weapons, in my opinion, have always been stronger than year 2 weapons.
They should
not
be
now in
level
year 2,
based,
but
like trials or something along those lines. It shouldn't.
I
Well, the,
agree. Double should have been level based, but year one
I don't
weapons
think
in
this is-
general are
Deploy
more
active Guardian.
year two.
I don't think this is an excuse, but like one of the leads at Bungie was on the Planet Destiny podcast,
Enemy
and he
probe
said the
disrupted.
reason that they did that was so basically you always could get on and mess around with the Necrochasm. It was just supposed to be a fun game, and it wasn't supposed to be as competitive as it actually was.
Yeah, but all there was thorns and sweaties.
Yeah, this wasn't their
Heavy ammo
intention.
inbound.
They should have really expected it to happen, but it wasn't their intention for it to happen.
I mean, the people in this game just
Go
turn
and get
everything into sweaties.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
kind
think
of.
it kind of
Bungie
ruins the
knows
game.
their players. They know that their players are all sweaties.
Relics are the key to
Like,
our path.
nobody
The more
plays
we
for
recover,
fun.
the stronger the city will become.
Yeah, you could be playing a game of Clash, and someone would be like, "Oh, we're playing Sweats," and then just pulls out a phone and Fall Winter's Lie.
It's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Let's move on. The new expansion that they were talking about. How do you guys feel about
Oh
that?
my god.
You just got it.
I haven't-
Factory.
Oh yes, I haven't heard much about the new expansion or what it entails. I don't think they've released too much information about it,
They
but
did say that it was supposed
I can't-
to be about the size of the Taken King, so it's gonna be pretty big.
yeah, I have high hopes for it. The only thing is, I'm worried that it'll turn into another disappointment like Darkglow or House of Wolves. Or, you know, it'll be a big. Oh, Taken King, I suppose you could call that a disappointment as well if you look at it the wrong way. But yeah, I am excited, but at the same time I'm kind of worried for it and worried about what it entails because all the expansions so far have just eliminated the previous expansion on the base game and everything in it. So if it is as big as the Taken King and we do have to start all over again and get like year 3 weapons, if there's a figure of speech, then I think it's kind of pointless just bringing out a new expansion at all.
I think, this
Well-
is my opinion, I wouldn't care if they drop a new expansion, a new raid or anything. If they just bring back all the weapons, all the expansions before, and make them relevant. Like you guys have heard me talk about this all the time for like the last month about bringing back like the longbow synthesis and snipers that were actually fun to use. Like I don't really care to use the 1000-yard. The only sniper I really enjoy using is the steel piercer, and that's only for the hunter, and you can't use it on any other character. So I would like a huge variety of weapons. If you brought back every weapon from like year 1, there's so much stuff that you can do.
Yeah, there'll be a whole bunch of metas. There won't be just like 1 or 2 guns that you use over all the rest because there's nothing else like the meter or the last word. Or the 1000-yard stare. There'll be loads of different things that can be used, and I think that's really important to keep people interested again.
Yeah,
I say if you're gonna bring everything back, don't bring back the raid weapons. Like at least the raid primaries. If you're gonna bring them back, I say you have to go back into the raid and earn them again.
Yeah.
But they won't have
Make
elemental
them
damage.
relevant.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
it just
make-
Take away elemental damage.
and then you have a reason to do the raid. So you have more content already by adding the old content, making it relevant again, and then you don't have overpowered primaries that can do damages in Nightfalls. It just solves the problem.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
rid of the
exactly.
elemental
I
damage
agree.
and make us go get it again. I'd play the raids again. The old raids are 1,000 times better than the Taken King raid. Taken King
Oh,
raid,
yeah, I'd
in
play
my
Fall of
opinion,
Glass.
is
Hell.
garbage. It drops in it or
Hell, me and some
fucking the
friends,
same. They're both
me and
garbage.
some friends have, me and some friends get together every now and then and go on the Vault of Glass just for fun with all the old DA1 weapons, the Icebreaker and stuff, just for a laugh, just to chill. And I really do
Then they
like
do-
the Vault of Glass. All the other raids suck in my opinion.
Then they don't even need to bring out a raid. They can bring out a new Prison of Elders type thing, and we'd already have the
Yeah.
old content to go back to
If they
and have a
bring-
reason to play more old content, and then the community would stop complaining.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah, exactly. Like,
bring everything back. You don't even have to drop anything new. Just bring back the weapons people enjoyed. They left all the good
Yeah,
weapons
instead
back
of a-
in year 1 and are forcing us to use weapons
I'd pay $40 for that.
nobody cares about. Yeah, pay $40
I mean,
to lose everything they
Bungie-
spent a year on. Like,
Exactly, Bungie are so obsessed with like trying to bring out new ideas and new content. They're so stuck in like eliminating the old content, and which is actually good. Like, they don't need to take it out of the game. They just,
Go and get it.
you know, they can keep it in the game and keep it relevant. And, it actually makes the game better.
Well, the only thing that they need to do, in my opinion, is just take the elemental primaries off the raid weapons, and I don't see even why you would not bring it back then. Everything's leveled then.
Probe activated.
Yeah,
Defending.
I don't know, like,
I mean,
in a way, the elemental primaries were fun to use, like the Fatebringer and stuff like that. Who hasn't had some fun with the Fatebringer?
done. You've never got it.
Everyone who did get a Fatebringer, who hasn't had some fun with it, and that shit was
Yeah.
awesome.
The good
But,
old fat people.
Yeah, but in terms of the Nightfalls and stuff, yeah, it was a little bit overpowered. It's the same with the EA1 Trials weapons, which is why I can understand why they took those out of Trials and didn't do. But
Yeah,
the main
I
problem,
don't think elemental primaries are very good for the game.
what do you
main
guys
problem is,
expect?
Relic seized.
alright, oh yeah,
Destiny 2. I expect the Taken King system, like the side quests and everything, I expect it to be reworked with a brand new story that actually means something this time, and make it so the side quests that we have stuff to do in like the free roam modes. So people are just going back to maybe test out our new weapons. We actually have a reason to go back into the environment because we can meet like new NPCs and get new side missions.
yeah, it does sound like a good idea. I want new things like Bungie pretty much perfected the competitive gameplay with Halo. Like, they did great with Halo,
Keep them away.
and a lot of that was because of custom games, and I think that is one thing that should be implied into Destiny, how competitive Destiny is becoming, or wants to become, and the Destiny community want to start being competitive. I think they should bring in custom games for both fun and competitive situations, which would actually drag a lot of the audience back.
I think they should add custom games
Heavy ammo
for
on the way.
like Prison of Elders, so you can add like your own enemy type in there, your own elemental burn. So you can play PvE custom games, and there's something new for everyone. And people won't get burnt out because there's always something new to try.
Heavy
Yeah,
ammo
that's not a bad idea either. I do think that'd be a good idea. But that may be a little bit difficult to, unless they have a set amount or set enemy types. To create your own enemy type would be.
I don't mean create your own enemy type, I mean use the ones already in the game, but like make it so you can have like captains in there and have arc burn. So it'd be like incredibly difficult. Yeah, you can customize each round and then take your friends through it and be like, yeah, but you can't beat this boyo.
Yeah, that'd be.
I'm really with
that'd be
Bobby.
fun.
Really with Bobby on the competitive aspect. I think this game could be very good competitively if they can fix the lag problem. They need to pull their shit together. That
Well, if we're doing LAN tournaments,
it's so brutal to play this game because of all the lag.
Guardian down.
Everything that goes on.
Defend the probe.
Literally the most pathetic thing ever.
Guardian down.
COD 4 had better
I'd
shit.
feel
I
about
very much agree.
COD 4 had better shit.
Guardian down.
Destiny. COD 4 came out fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I think they should
very
add
much
theatre
agree.
mode.
Theatre mode.
That goes a lot.
Guardian down.
The competitive
Custom
aspect.
games, I know, but oh yeah. So people can actually like shoutcast or whatever.
Yeah, I'd like theatre mode would be quite fun. I can't lie about that. But yeah, I
But
think we've covered that enough.
what about the events?
Next one.
Like the Valentine's
The
Day
events.
the Day of the Dead event, whatever it's called.
Festival of the Lost.
There was a wait. There was a Day of the Dead.
No, Festival of the Lost.
Yeah, that's
Oh right, yeah. I think I don't really care for them too much because I think they're just
New
a
relic
cry out
located.
or a beg, or just a means to an end. Yeah, a means to an end because of the lack of content. People are complaining, so they just decide to throw that into the faces. They don't care. I think that's basically what these events are. Meant to appease us in any way. I think they're just meant to be there to shut us up, really.
I think these events are great, and they can be great. They just need to give us content alongside of it, so that people aren't still complaining.
Double down.
You can look at it either way, I guess. I mean, it's not bad content that they're bringing out, really.
It makes the tower look real pretty,
stupid,
but
like,
they're really not bringing anything.
Probe is out. Keep them away.
no.
Put flowers on the ground and they're
I thought
weird sounds in the background. I mean, yeah, Crimson Doubles
Heavy ammo
was added
inbound.
in its new playlist, but it's not going to keep people tied over, especially seeing how bad it was. It was
Yeah.
I thought
anything special.
I thought Festival of the Lost was pretty cool.
I like the idea that they're willing to put new things in, or change things around, but they're doing it for the wrong reasons, and they're doing it in the wrong ways. Yeah. Oh,
They're
can't
not
be
doing it just
bothered, or-
because, hey, it's going to be cool. They're doing it because they're trying to just distract us from no content being dropped.
Yeah, I agree.
Relic. See, relic. Siege.
But yeah, is there anything else you guys want to talk about in terms of the events? Or?
I want to talk about what we think is the most overpowered class.
I think we covered that in the past podcast. But
The Warlock. No,
And-
I think it's the Blade
Yeah.
Dancer Hunter. That's
And not-
the best subclass.
Not just the powered subclass, but on the road to custom games and competitive. What do you guys think are things that need to be banned in competitive? 'Cause it's just too stupid to have.
As long as they take away the burn off the Warlock, the Warlock should not be God mode when he's self-rest. He should have a little bit less health. I don't think it should be much. I don't think he should be able to be destroyed instantly, but I don't think he should be able to eat 4 sniper rounds in the chest, which is a little overkill. So, being able to eat 3 shots to the chest is much.
yeah, it is a little much. I agree, but it's not just the self res, it's the Stormcaller as well. They don't have much armor, but they can just rape everything from across the map with a melee or grenade or super. In my opinion, when the hunter gets the equivalent to that in Golden Gun, you know, it's a ranged super, but it can't do anywhere near as much damage unless chaining
Relic
capabilities.
secured. Double
Stormcaller
Relic
is just
secured.
overpowered
Nicely
as shit.
done, Guardians.
Is there anything weapon-wise? You guys
Mida.
I think the only gun that should be
I
nerfed
don't
is
think-
the Mida. I think the Mida needs to do less damage or shoot
The meter
slower.
needs to be.
It either needs to shoot
Yeah,
slower or
and
do
not
less
I don't
be
think
able
it
to
should be
shoot
banned.
through walls.
I don't think it's overpowered to the point where it should be banned from competitive.
From competitive, yeah, I think so. If it was
Banned.
like for tournament wise,
It's not a competitive
banned,
weapon.
I think it should. No, it's just abusing the game. It used to be a competitive weapon back in year 1, but they buffed scout rifles to a point where it just made it
It just cuts you in
stupid,
half.
ridiculous. It just cuts you in half in quicker than a doctrine of passing on super juice.
Well, I think we should wrap this podcast up. We'll see everybody next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do like it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. If you guys could as well, go check out the Ripsh YT. I think it's just Ripsh on YouTube. That's it. There's no YT or the in it. Make sure you leave him a subscribe
Yep.
and a like, and go subscribe to EezyGamer YT as well. Both awesome people. They have great opinions and knowledge on this game, so I hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and I'll see you later.
Peace.
Bye!